What would happen if you disappeared for 30 days? No messages, no explanations, no social media, just silence. Most people are afraid to try this because deep down, they know something uncomfortable will happen. They know they won't be distracted anymore. They know they won't be able to escape themselves. And that is terrifying. But here's the truth. When you disappear, two things happen. People reveal who they really are, and you finally meet who you've been avoiding, yourself. And that's exactly why most people never do it, because facing the world is easy. Facing yourself is not. We live in a world where silence feels like rejection. If you don't reply, they assume something is wrong. If you don't show up, they forget you exist. If you stop posting, it's like you vanished. And slowly, you start believing that your value depends on being seen. So you keep talking, explaining, posting, reacting, checking your phone again and again, waiting for something, a message, a like, a sign that you matter. Not because you want to, but because you're afraid of disappearing, afraid of being forgotten, afraid of being irrelevant. And that fear is exactly what keeps you weak. Because the moment you depend on attention, you lose control. Now imagine this. You stop chasing attention. You stop explaining yourself. You stop trying to be understood. You stop trying to be liked. For 30 days, you disappear. No unnecessary conversations, no checking your phone every minute, no reacting to everything, no emotional impulses, just observation, just discipline, just silence. And in that silence, something strange begins to happen. At first, it feels uncomfortable, almost like withdrawal, like something is missing, because something is missing. Noise, distraction, escape. And without it, you're left alone with your thoughts. And most people can't handle that. But if you stay, if you resist the urge to go back, something changes. You start thinking clearer. You notice patterns. You see how much of your life was automatic. You realize how much energy you wasted trying to control how others see you. You begin to understand that most people aren't thinking about you at all. They're too busy thinking about themselves. And suddenly, you feel lighter. You feel calmer. You feel free. Because for the first time, you're not performing anymore. You're just existing. And in that space, you gain something rare: control. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. And that's exactly what happens here. You take your power back, not by force, but by absence, by silence, by discipline. But here's the part nobody tells you. When you disappear, you will see the truth. Some people won't notice. Some people won't reach out. Some people won't care, and that will hurt at first. But then you'll understand something deeper. Their silence is an answer. Their absence is clarity. Because the people who only valued your presence when it was convenient were never really there. And the ones who matter won't need constant access to you. They won't need explanations. They won't need you to prove anything. They'll just understand. And when those 30 days are over, something else happens. You don't feel the need to come back the same way. You don't feel the urge to explain yourself. You don't feel the need to be everywhere, all the time. Because now, you know something most people don't. Silence is power, distance is clarity, and self-control is freedom. So disappear, not to escape the world, but to rebuild yourself without it. 30 days, no noise, no validation, no distractions, just you and the truth. And when you come back, you won't be the same person. You'll be quieter, stronger, more focused, more in control, and harder to break. If this made you think, don't rush back. Stay silent a little longer and start observing everything.